Hello guys, my name is Craig, the Broke Otaku. This is my first video on this channel, and this is a video response to MP14 Anime's Christmas contest, which was just basically what my favorite manga or anime or whatever is and why. So let's just not quickly, but show you. My favorite manga is Vampire Knight. I have every single one of them. Yeah, whatever, that's not really important right now. I have every single one of them, and fuck, that's gonna fall over. But anyway, yeah. Vampire Knight is my favorite manga of all time. It's actually not even my first manga I read. The first one I read was Volume 1 of High School of the Dead, and I never actually ended up getting more of it. I don't know. I really liked Volume 1 and 2. I have actually up to Volume 2. I just don't know where the hell they went, so I bought the omnibus. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you why it's my favorite anime or manga. How I discovered it, etc. Stuff like that. I actually don't know if I say that word right, etc. Anyway, I found out about it back actually in 2005. Yeah, back in 2005. I don't remember how old I was back then. I was probably about 11. 11? No, maybe it's I don't remember. Yeah, I was about 11 or 12 when I found out about it. It was I played a game, I don't remember what game it was, and I joined a group, and they were like big fans of the Vampire Knight manga, and I was not a reader at all. Like, I wouldn't even pick up a manga. I didn't actually even watch that much anime either. So I was like, okay, yeah, I went to watch it a little bit. I watched the fan subs, which the fan subs were garbage, and or fan dubs, sorry, because I didn't watch subbed anime. The reason I didn't watch subbed anime, oh my god, get that up, is because again, I hated reading, and I don't know, it wasn't my kind of thing. I didn't like reading at all. I wouldn't watch anything that had subs, and if it didn't have dubs, I was just like, no, I'm not watching this. So about a year after that, I found some more. I joined another group in a completely different game, and it was like a big manga anime group, and they said they were talking about different books and stuff, and they brought up Vampire Knight, and I'm like, oh, I've heard of that, and that was 2 or 3 years ago. I don't completely remember. That was a while ago though. And I'm like, oh, I know what that is, and I never have seen it at the time, so I didn't really talk about it with them. And just last year, I finally heard it from another group of people from another game. I used to play a lot of MMOs and stuff, so I heard about it again, along with like Chobits and stuff, which was actually the first series I fully read all the way through. That was actually probably the first complete series I bought. That was 2 years ago, a year ago maybe. I don't really remember. Anyway, yeah, so I bought Chobits, and just a couple months ago, I started buying Vampire Knight because it started appealing to me, because I started reading manga more and more every couple of weeks. Every day I try to read at least 2, but I don't really end up doing that because I'm busy with other things. So, but anyway, why Vampire Knight is my favorite? It's because I have lots of memories of everyone just talking about it, and it just was always appealing to me. And when I read volume 1, that was I think that was about a month or two ago, I instantly fell in love. I love the art style, like, I just love the art for it. I love the story. It's not like normal vampires. I mean, they're normal, but they're really not. They're not Twilight vampires, that's a better way to put it. They don't sparkle when they're in the light. Probably one of the reasons I like it, because I watched Twilight once, biggest mistake of my life, and I read this and I'm like, oh, vampires aren't so bad after all. They just they're tired in the night, in the light. Why this is my favorite manga, I don't really know, because it's just really awesome. I don't know why, it's just like really good, and currently, waiting for volume 16, because that was finally announced. I've read it once. I'm planning on reading it again after I get volume 17, which is also coming out next month. So I'm gonna read it all over again. And it's just my favorite manga because it's amazing. Like, the story is well written. It's paced really good. I love the art. I love the character development. It's just like an all-around perfect series in my mind. I don't know why I never read it before. It was just probably because I didn't read anything. That's horrible for me to say, but it's true. I never read at all. Like, it'd be a miracle if I would read a chapter of a book. But anyway, yeah, I've discovered this series, I don't know, back probably 2006, 2000, or 2005 or 2006. It was a long time ago, and it's always been in the back of my mind. So when I started my manga collection a couple months ago, that was always the one series in the back of my mind, and one day I just went to chapters, and I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna buy volume 1. I read it that night. Next day I went and got 2 more, and then finally Chapters had a big Boxing Day sale a couple of weeks ago, and I bought, what did I buy? I bought up to 13, so like, I went from 10 to, I had up to volume 9, and I went up to volume 13. And then I finally bought the last 2 volumes. Anyway, I don't know. This is just oh God, I almost dropped my phone. This is just a really good series, and I love the characters. There's the way it's written, you really like the characters, and then if something happens to said character, you feel kind of like crap. I don't know how to really explain it, but I just really love the series. I love everybody in it. Like, all the characters are just amazing. There's no one that I necessarily do not like, except for Zero after volume 13. I just really didn't like him after volume 13. He was kind of an ass. I think it was volume 13. Man, that's not really important. But anyway, this is a fairly long video for my first video. Thanks for watching. That's just my story of how I found out about Vampire Knight and how it became my favorite manga of all frickin' time. I'm gonna do a manga collection video soon, like within a couple days. Probably will do that actually tomorrow. That's about it. Expect a review for volume 16 and 17 when they come out. Cause I will probably have them the day they come out. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.